and good morning. We are in Hastings, Minnesota. It's a beautiful morning here.
Sweet morning.
And we're going to be delivering in about 5 minutes. Well, we've arrived here and they're moving trailers all around, and we're going to do a trailer to trailer transfer. I don't remember doing one of those ever, but we're doing one today where they take some of the contents in my trailer and put it in another trailer, and then the guy's going to go somewhere with it. Or they're just going to store it in another trailer. I'm not really sure. So we're just waiting here for the guy to come back. Hastings, Minnesota. Well, we are now doing a mid-air transfer. Not in the air, but a mid-ground transfer. Barrel by barrel. Well, they finished unloading me, and there's a pilot 12 miles from here, so I'm going to go over there, look for a load. Maybe there'll be a load that I can do out of Minnesota. So let's go over to the pilot and get out of this place. My truck was nice and clean until I got here. But that's always how it goes. I am picking up fertilizer, non-hazmat fertilizer here. And this is the first heavy load that I've had, so. But it's because it's where I want to go. That's always how it is. The loads that, if you have a specific place to go, then you have to take what they have. And this is the only load that I could find that was going to Florida because I want to go home for a few days. So I will suffer. Well, we're making good time. We're in Menominee, Wisconsin. And I have 79 more miles to go. And I'll be out of my 14 hours. So, of course we'll be stopping at Flying J. Why would you ask that? Because I have those totes filled with liquid, I'm getting a lot of swaying, especially when I'm going slow. Not as much now when we're driving at speed, but when we're going slow, man, I'm swishing back and forth. Kind of like the tanker drivers always tell me they have that same situation. You almost like get seasick. The rocking back and forth. I've hauled these totes of liquid before and I've never had that, so I don't know if there's some that just aren't filled or what. That old familiar sign here in Black River Falls, Wisconsin. Good evening, everyone. We made it. This Flying J is a little bit different than the newer ones, so it must have been something else at one time. Not really sure what the name of it used to be. That Volvo's got a lot going on there. A lot of paint on that one. Well, I got it on good authority. This used to be the Big Chief truck stop many, many years ago. Then it was something else, Barbies or something, and now it's just Flying J. They should have named it like Big Chief Flying J or something like that. Well, good morning. And it really is a good morning. 39 degrees, trucking at 65 miles an hour. Going down 94 in Wisconsin. And we're looking for a place to stop and fill up the coffee cup. Because truckers need coffee. It's our fuel as we truck down the highway. We're getting out of Effingham, Illinois. And we'll probably drive the rest of the way to Paducah without stopping, Paducah to Kentucky. And we've been having a good trip so far. Had a dead headwind though, which hasn't helped my fuel mileage. He decided to stop right in the middle of the road. Maybe he broke down. I don't know why someone would do that, but well, if we ever make it around this guy, I'll see you tonight when we stop. Getting some fuel this morning. It's 3:45, and gonna get rolling up 24, and probably stop tonight in Valdosta, Georgia, and that's about 630 miles. So that's my goal anyway. Well, we just hit Nashville, stretching the legs a little bit. Nice morning to truck. I was just reading their sign now, you know, TA now will clean your DPF filter, and that's something we need out here. I'm going to be needing it soon myself, so good thing, good going TA for having that service. It's going to help a lot. And we're putting ourselves on the driving line here. Driving, save. That's one thing about being on this kind of electronic log using your iPad instead of one that's hooked up to your engine. You have to remember to put yourself on the drive line. It doesn't automatically do it. So the reason I mentioned that about the DPF filter, in the past I've had to go to a dealer, Volvo, Kenworth, or whoever services my Cummins engine, and then they send it out and have it cleaned, and it usually takes a lot of time to do that. Now TA will do it for you. Boy, this is a sharp turn. These guys are parking literally right at the entrance, and so you can't make such a sharp turn. Wow. Who needs the paint on the trailer, right? No, it was plenty of room. So our next stop will be approaching Atlanta, probably.
Turn right on Sprint Street, Manhattan. Take the entrance to the right at 150 feet.
And we'll be hitting Valdosta, Georgia probably tonight. So those are our tentative plans. Thanks for riding along.